Today's segment, we're going to be taking a look at the Love to Pray book by Alvin Vandergriend. We're going to do another one from him. And this one is called Asking for Good Things. The verse that they reference here is Matthew 7:9-11. Which of you, if his sons ask for bread, will give him a stone, or if he asks for a fish, will give him a snake? If you then, though you are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father in heaven give good gifts to those who ask him? As a father, I've always wanted good things for our 4 children. I have deeply desired that they have firm faith, wholesome morals, excellent educational opportunities, fine friends, good jobs, strong marriages, lovely children, and stable lives. I have hoped and prayed that their lives may be full of love, joy, and peace. I have wanted all this despite the fact that as an earthly father, I don't hold a candle to the Heavenly Father. Jesus makes clear that our Heavenly Father, who is perfect in His love and unlimited power, wants good things for us, His children, and He assures us that the Father is willing to give good gifts to His children, much more willing than any earthly father or mother. There's just one hitch. In order to receive the good things the Father wants for them, His children have to ask. Not to ask is not to receive. That's what some spiritually deprived believers found out the hard way. James said to them, "You do not have because you do not ask God." James 4:2. The good gifts Jesus has in mind are the spiritual blessings of grace, wisdom, joy, peace, power, holiness, and so on. These are things in accord with God's will. We can ask the Father for them with absolute assurance that He will give them to us. It's what He has promised. What an amazing promise. Getting hold of this promise revolutionized my spiritual life. I searched the scriptures for the good things God wanted for me. I asked them, and true to His promise, God began to give them, not in huge once-for-all doses, but little by little. Every time I began to ask for a new good thing, if I watched closely, I began to see God working that good thing into my life. God is eager to give. He's on the lookout for children who will take Him at His word and ask in faith. As one Old Testament prophet put it, "The eyes of the Lord range throughout the earth to strengthen those whose hearts are fully committed to Him." 2 Chronicles 16:9. God is probably looking at you right now and waiting for you to ask good things of Him. I have a feeling He'll be disappointed if you don't go to the max and ask Him for all sorts of really good things He is really eager to give you right now. To reflect, what good things would you give to your family members or friends if you could? What do you prize most highly among God's good gifts? Why is it important to God that we ask? Pray. Praise the Father, who is in power and love, is able and willing to give good gifts to those who ask. Confess any attempt to fill your life with worldly things instead of good things the Father wants to give you. Ask for all the spiritually good things you can think of. Thank God in advance for what He will send in response to your prayer. To act, continue to ask for the good things you prayed for yesterday. It's a good idea to make a list so you can remember them. Pray those requests again today, trying to think of all the reasons why your Heavenly Father would want to give them to you. Can you think of any reason He wouldn't want to give them?